Children, listen pa. Today we are going to see exercise 6.3. Exercise we are going to start. What they are telling, find maximum and minimum values if any of the following functions are given by. Any of the following functions are given now. You just find the maximum and minimum. Both they are asking. Okay. Question number 1, suppose given now. So that what will happen next step, f of x is equal to 2x minus 1 whole square plus 3, then what you will do? See children, we can go either definition method or theorem. Okay, so that suppose if I'm using definition, see there is a square or modulus. If you have seen now, we can say that which is greater than or equal to 0. So that I'm going to say this is here 2x minus 1 whole power 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, for all real number I'm telling, suppose x value 1 by 2 is given, 2 cancel, 1 minus 1 is 0 you will be getting, so that which is greater than or equal to 0. Understand? Now to bring the function, add 3 on both sides. This is without a derivative by using the definition 3. Understand? So add 3 on both side ma. When I add 3 on both side, what I'm getting? 2x minus 1 whole square plus 3, which is greater than or equal to 0 plus 3. So that what you will be getting? F of x greater than or equal to 3 you can say. So 3 we have which side? 3 we have greater side or smaller side? Smaller side. Now what is the 3 is called? Minimum value. What is the 3 is called? Minimum value. So that in since you can mention that f of x greater than f of c na, then f of c is minimum value. F of c is what Maharaja? Minimum value. Okay, so with the help of this definition, what I'm going to say, then 3 is minimum value of f of x. Then what about maximum, sir? Maximum you didn't say anything. Then no maximum for this. Real number when you apply, it will be going on any numbers. Any big number you will be getting. Then what you have to say? And no maximum value. What you have to say, pa? No maximum value you have to say. Have you understand, my dear? So this is the minimum value is a 3, maximum value no. I hope you understand here. Right. Next question. Second what na? F of x is equal to 9x square plus 12x plus 2. Okay. Shall we go definition method or theorem 3 or theorem 4? Tell me quick. Definition will try. Yeah. Definition na, you should bring whole square. This is what you want to bring, pa? Whole square. Listen carefully. Or else can you do in a both the methods? 2 method. It is a very big. Are you okay the first one by using definition method? If you want to go by first derivative or second derivative test also, if you want to go, you can go. Same answer you will be getting. Don't want to worry. Understand? Right. So this one I am doing by. Can I go with the definition method or my visa? Then I will try first in a definition method. Okay. Yeah. So that a plus b whole square I need. So that 9x square I will be writing 3 times x whole square plus 2 we cannot say anything, leave it because we cannot write a square and all. 12 you can write that 2a value what? 3x, a value what? 3x into b. B is what? The 2 let it be as it is. The 2 is what ma? Plus 2 you write as it is. So what can be the b value? What can be the b value na? What you give here, you will be getting 12x. 2. Very good. What you give here, you will be getting ma? 2. So that this is the b value. What ma? That is the b value. Okay. Now again, see children, this is okay. A square, b square I need. I am right. This is 2ab we have. Okay. This is a square. First one a square. Second one 2ab. Without plus b square, I cannot write whole square. I am right. So that this is the b value na. Add 2 square. Subtract 2 square and these two as it is. Okay, now this is a square plus 2ab plus b square. With help of that, I can write this. What is that? 3x plus 2 whole square minus 2 square what ma? 4 plus 2. What you will be getting? 3x square, sorry, 3x plus whole square minus 2 you will be getting. This is f of x. F of x I converted into like this one. Have you noticed it? Have you noticed it? You can do like a first question now. So that here, what is that? 3x plus 2 whole square. Whole square na greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. And subtract 2 on both sides. So what I am getting? 3x plus 2 the whole square minus 2 greater than or equal to 0 minus 2. Sir, minus 2 na symbol will change or what, sir? No. When I multiply minus, then only symbol will change. We are subtracting, so symbol will not change. So that this is called f of x greater than or equal to minus 2. Now tell me the minus is smaller side or greater side, ma? Smaller side. That means the same. This same thing you can take, I hope. Or else I write this. Okay, and since what is that? F of x greater than or equal to f of c, then f of c is minimum value. What you can say? Minimum value. Okay, this is in since you mentioned. So that therefore what you can say, that minus 2 is the minimum value you can say. Okay, therefore what you can say, minus 2 is minimum value. Minus 2 is a minimum value. Okay, minimum value. But what about maximum value? No maximum. What you have to say, Panga? No maximum value. No maximum value. Understand? No maximum value you can say. That's it. So no minimum value, no maximum value you can say. Understand? This is the second question. So second question, R type also I'll give. That you may feel good. Okay, R type also I'll do. Have you done the first page, ba? First page I'll draft. In the first page I'll do R type, means another type of a second. Okay. What is the another type? Second one, another method. Still we have two method, definition 3 or definition, sorry, theorem 3 or theorem 4. So I'll be trying with which is comfortable will go. First you take f of x, so that 9x square plus 12x plus 2 na, what I am getting is, see, any one method enough Raja, but in future which method you like, we don't know, right? So I'm doing all. We cannot go all, any out of 3, any 2 I'm doing for this question. So f dash of x, which is equal to, when I differentiate x square, what I'm getting? 2x plus 12 into x derivative what Raja? X derivative 1 plus constant derivative what ma? 0. That's it. Understand? So that here 9 2s are 18. 18x plus 12 we can say. To find x value, see, to find x value we should put what, my dear? To, you can simplify this. 6 if you take outside na, 3x plus 2 you can write. Okay, you can write like this, or else if you want to stop here you can stop, not issue. So put f dash of x is equal to what you can say? 0. So that 6 into 3x plus 2 if you take now, what I am getting? Multiply 6, when you send opposite, divide. 0 divide anything? 0. Leave it. Then 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. I need a x value, then plus 2 when you send opposite, minus 2. X is equal to minus 2 divided by 3 I am getting. Okay. Let me go by theorem 4, means second derivative test. Second derivative test I am taking. Understand? So differentiate the first one again. So again differentiate 1. So that what I am getting? F double dash of x is equal to 18 into x derivative what ma? 1 plus 12 derivative what Raja? 12 derivative what ma? 0, because 12 is a constant. So that 12 derivative what you will be getting? 0 you will be getting. 12 derivative what ma? 0. So that 18 ones are 18. That is f double dash of x, 18. So take the x value, substitute in the double derivative. Substitute in the double derivative. What I'm getting, let's see here. What I'm getting, let's see. F double dash of minus 2 by 3, which is equal to 18 into, where is the variable here to substitute? No variable. No variable. Now what will happen? No change. It will be as it is. Greater than 0. Greater than 0, double derivative. Now what is the meaning? Double derivative greater than 0. Now what is the minus 2 by 3 is called? What is called a minima. Okay. Then x is equal to minus 2 by 3 is minima. Okay. What you have to say pa? Minima. Then what is the minimum value now? Take the x value, substitute in the question. Then you will be getting the minima. Okay. Now take the, what is that? F of x value minus 2 by 3. When I substitute here, what I am getting? Let's see pa. So that 9 into minus 2 by 3 whole square. Minus 2 by 3 whole square plus 12 into minus 2 by 3 plus 2. Simplify this. 9 into minus 2 square 4, 3 square 9 plus 12 you can cancel, I hope. 12 you can cancel. What is that? 1, 3, 4 3s are 12. Okay. 12 you can cancel. Now 4 into minus 2 na, I'm getting minus 8. Minus 8 plus 2. And after square also, denominator 9, numerator 9 you can cancel. So what I am getting? 4 minus 8 plus 2, which is equal to what you will be getting? Minus 2. What you will be getting pa? Minus 2. So minus 2 is what here? Minimum value. What my dear? Minimum value is required what ma? Minimum value is required what ma? Required minimum value. Okay, this is the required minimum value. So, but little if you work in the definition method na, you will be getting answer. Here, have you noticed that? Little if you work na, you will be getting answer in the definition method. But here derivative and all you have to go. Okay, but what about maxima? No maxima. We didn't get any x value. Any x value we didn't get. Only one x value we got. Then only one you will be getting, either maxima or minima. We got a minima only. Then no maximum value. No maximum value. Children, is it okay ma? Which method you feel? Definition method or the derivative? I mean second derivative method. Definition method is small, so that you people like definition method, I hope. But double derivative only we are going to do. Many sums I'm going to use double derivative only. Double derivative you should learn. Understand? Right. I'm going third one. The yellow color you telling him, right? Yellow color can I have? Can I have this side? So any one method you must be careful, Raja. You learn. Double derivative little like a great what is that, lengthy, but accuracy you will be getting here. Because see, when we are doing what is the definition method, adding, subtracting 2 square, that you will be thinking how we can add 2, subtract 2 like that. You may feel tough. Okay, so be careful which method we can go best way, that you can go. Right. I'm going next, Raja. That is third one. So third one we are going, sir. Third one what? Third one, f of x is equal to minus x minus 1 whole square. Okay, whole square. What, Raja? Plus 10. What, my dear? Plus 10. Can I go definition method? Is easy. There is a square or modulus. Now you try definition. That will be very easy. Here there is a whole square. So that I am going by a definition. So that here minus of x minus 1 whole square. Children, if you square na, this will be positive. But outside there is a negative. Plus in, sorry, minus into plus. Minus always. Minus now what we can say, greater than 0 or less than 0? Less than or equal to 0. Okay. Why r equal to 0 I'm giving now? Suppose x value plus 1 if I give, you will be getting 0 also. That is what equal to 0 also I'm giving. Okay. Right. Then add 10 on both sides. Here add 10. So that minus minus x minus, sorry, minus of x minus 1 whole square plus 10 less than or equal to 0 plus 10. Less than or equal to what ma? 0 plus 10. Then left hand side we have f of x pa less than or equal to 0 plus 10 10. Which is look like a what type? Have you noticed pa? This is look like what ma? F of x less than or equal to f of c. So f of c, if you have a greater side now, what we will be telling f of c pa? Then f of c is maximum, we have to say. What, my dear? Maximum value. Okay, because f of c we have in the open side. I told you, if it is a open side na greater maximum, smaller side na minimum, we have to understand. So that here 10 is then what? Open side we have. 10 is the open side, means 10 is the maximum value. Okay, so that there then 10 is maximum value. 10 is maximum value of f of x. 10 is maximum value of f of x and no minimum value you have to say. No minimum value. Minimum value you will not get. If you draw the diagram now, diagram may come like this. So down it will be going anywhere else. You cannot find what is that minimum value. That is what I am telling. No minimum. Understand? Right. Next. Fourth one pa, can I have that green color? Have you done? Y side, have you done this side? Another method I'm erasing. Either double derivative or anything else, you must be careful. While I'm giving an intro itself, same question I have taken. Definition method, first derivative method, even second derivative method, every method I have explained to one question. I hope you people remember that. Right. Now fourth one we are moving. What is that? G of x, which is equal to x cube plus 1. Sir, x cube plus 1 na, listen, there is no interval is given, just a cube is given. Better you go here, we cannot go definition method and all, because no square. Power is even power is there now, we can give greater than 0. Marvelous is there now, we can greater than 0. That is a cube. Cube now you can go by definition method. Then either theorem 3 or theorem 4. It means either first derivative or second derivative. Okay. So first let's differentiate what we are getting. Let's see. When I differentiate the g of x, x cube, when you differentiate, what you will be getting? 3 times x square plus 1. When you differentiate, you will be getting 0. Understand? So that what I am getting, 3 times x square is my derivative of g of x. So after getting first derivative, what I want to do? I want to find x value, right? Without knowing x value, you cannot go either first derivative or second derivative. To find x value, what I want to do? Very good. Put g dash of x is equal to what? 0. So that 3 times x square is equal to 0. Multiply 3 when you send opposite. Now 0 by anything, it will be like this. 0 by anything, what you will be getting? 0. So that square when you send opposite, root 0. Root 0 equal to 0. Then what is the x value? 0. X value is what? 0. Right. Now 0 na, very easily we can go first derivative test. I hope. First derivative test will take. First derivative test will take right. So that 0 left side. 0 left side one number, 0 right side one number you take. Just will substitute in the what is the g dash of x. So left side of x is equal to 0 na, what you can take? Left side of x equal to 0, what you can take? Minus, no, 0 left side na, what you will be getting? Negative value. So minus 0.9, close to that you can take, or very small number if you take minus 0.1, like this you can take. Understand? Any close to 0 you take, close to 0. So 0. minus 1 is better I am taking. So what I am going to take at x is equal to 0. minus 1, I am going to check this. Okay. Just a minute. Yes. Now we'll see this. Then see g means 1 implies. We have to substitute in the 1 number, right? So g dash of minus 0.1, which is equal to 3 times 3 times x square na x value is 0 point minus 0.1 whole square. When there is a square, what we can say? This is a greater than 0. Am I right? Which means positive. Which means what ma? Positive. Like that, right side of x is equal to 0. What you can take? Right side of x equal to 0, x equal to plus 0.1. I mean, right side na you will be getting here 0.1. I'm right. Plus 0.1 I'm taking. So that 1 implies g dash of 0.1 which is equal 3 into 0.1 whole square also greater than or equal to 0. Sir, when we have a square, both will be positive, sir. So both positive na, no change. The sign is no change. Sign no change means what we have to say? What do you have to say, pa? Neither maximum nor minimum. So thank God we didn't go double derivative. Double derivative if you go, what will happen? Test will be fail, you will be getting. Am I right? Test fail, you will be getting. Then we have to come back to first derivative. Thank God we didn't try that. Okay, we got what then? So therefore, x equal to 0 is neither maxima nor minima. The x equal to 0 cannot be minima or maxima. Then what we can say x equal to 0? Point of inflection we can say. Or x equal to 0 is point of inflection. What, my dear? Point of inflection you can say. Point of inflection. Children, suppose if you are trying in the double derivative na, one you have to differentiate. Listen, one you have to differentiate. Double derivative which is equal to 3 into x square derivative 2x. What you will be getting? 6x. Suppose x value if you are substituting here, 6 into 0 is equal to 0, test fail. Test fail you will be getting. Again you have to come back to first derivative test. So be careful, we didn't do that. Be careful, we didn't do that. Thank God we got, what is that? I mean, we tried in the first derivative test. Right, fine. Okay, first derivative test or second derivative test, okay. So we got x equals 0 is a point of inflection or neither maxima nor minima. Is it okay, Raja? Right. Can I go second Roman then? Have we done, pa? Girl side, boy side. Ma, close the window, ma, both the windows. Ma, I'm going next to Raja. Listen, second Roman we are going. Find maximum minimum values. Find maximum minimum values if any. If anything is there now you find. If no maximum, no minimum coming, don't want to find it, leave it, they are telling. For the following functions are given. Okay, first one, second Roman, first one, yes. F of x is equal to modulus of x plus 2 minus 1. I gave idea. Whether we have a whole square or modulus is there, na, what we can go? Definition 3 we can try. That is best method. Okay, modulus or whole square is there now. Okay, now x plus 2 is there now. What we can try here? Here x plus 2 in a modulus is there now, that will be greater than or equal to 0. Suppose x value minus 2 if I gave, this will become 0. So that only equal to 0 I gave. Now subtract minus 1 on both sides. Minus 1 when you subtract on both sides, modulus of x plus 2 minus 1 greater than or equal to 0 minus 1. Then left hand side we have f of x and right hand side minus 1. Right hand side what we have? Minus 1. So which is look like what now? F of x greater than or equal to f of c. So f of c, suppose smaller side is there now. What you have to say? F of c is minimum. Okay, then f of c is minimum value. f of c is called what pa? Minimum value. Understand? Right. Next here, then f of c minimum, here minus 1 is the f of c. Okay. Then minus 1 is minimum. Minus 1 is what ma? Minimum value. Then no maximum. And no maximum value. Okay. No maximum value. That's it, Raja. No maximum value. Okay. Next, second subdivision. Second subdivision, what is that? G of x is equal to minus of modulus x plus 1 plus 3. Raja, you can notice that the outside there is a negative. Outside there is a negative. Just modulus is there na, that will be positive. But minus of anything will be there na, surely it will be what ma? Negative only. So that here minus of modulus x plus 1 is less than or equal to 0. Listen, modulus alone if you take na positive pa, but outside minus. Minus into positive, minus only. So that only I am telling less than or equal to 0. Be careful. Now add 3 on both sides. So that minus of x plus 1 plus 3 less than or equal to 0 plus 3. Left hand side look like a question. You can see that. That is f of x less than or equal 0 plus 3, 3. Again, which is look like a what format? Again, which is look like a what format? F of x less than or equal to f of c. F of c, suppose open side is there, na, that is called maximum. So that then f of c is maximum. F of c is what pa? Maximum value. Okay. Okay. So the same manner. Here, what is the 3 can be? 3 can be maximum value. Then 3 is maximum value. 3 is what ma? Maximum value. 3 is maximum value and no minimum value. What you can say pa? No minimum value. Children, is it okay ma? See, if you want to try the same question in the derivative method also, you can try. But modulus is there now, you cannot go derivative. Two things you will be getting, one and positive, one and negative. That is headache. This is best. Can I have the first page, ba? Second Roman first subdivision. Second Roman first subdivision. Can I have red color? Okay. What is that? Third question means third subdivision. H of x which is equal to sine 2 of x plus 5. Sine 2 of x plus 5. Ma, children, are you remember sine domain what pa? What is sine domain pa? Minus domain, not range. Sine domain minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So in the since I am writing that domain of sine x, sine 1x. This is sine x I am giving. What is that? Close interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Okay, this is the thing we have. Now then here, children, here then what is the sine 2x? What is the sine 2x? Actually, domain means what? Domain means what first? Domain means what? X only is the domain. What, my dear? X only domain is the meaning. Okay, but here what we have pa? 2x we have. What, my dear? 2x. The 2x must be belongs to what, Raja? 2x must be belongs to what ma? Minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 you have to say. We understand that 2x must be, does not cross the thing. We understand. That is for a sin x. That is for a sin x. Sin 2x now what will happen? This is x. That means what you can say this, listen, minus pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to plus pi by 2 is the meaning. Okay, this is the meaning for a sin x. Sin 2x na 2 will be multiplying here. 2 will be multiplying here. We understand what I am telling? Right. Then you take here what you can say. What is that? minus pi by 2 less than or equal to 2x less than or equal to plus pi by 2. Here sin x is there na, we should write here x. Here 2x is there na, we should write here 2x. That's it. That is the domain. What is the angle that will be coming for the domain place? Okay. Now you apply sine function. Apply sine function on both sides. Okay, so that what you will be getting? Sine of minus pi by 2 less than or equal to sine 2x less than or equal to sine pi by 2 I am getting. Sine of minus theta minus sine theta, it means minus sine pi by 2 less than or equal to sine 2x less than or equal to sine pi by 2 na 1. Then left hand side can be minus 1. Okay. So that sine 2x less than or equal to 1 you will be getting. Now listen, what we need plus 5. So that add 5 on both the sides. So add 5 on both the sides. So minus 1 plus 5 less than or equal to sine 2x plus 5 less than or equal to 1 plus 5. Is that 4 and 6? 4 is the minimum. That is what. Okay. Now what is that? 4 less than or equal to h of x less than or equal to 6. H of x na question. Okay. So that minimum value this one and maximum value this one. That's it. Understand? So that therefore minimum value is 4 and maximum value is 6. Maximum value is 6. Okay. That's it, Raja. Now third question will start. Here see, if you want to understand here, very easy things ma. Here x is there, x will be coming in the interval. Here 2x is there, 2x will be coming in the interval. Whatever the angle, that will be coming in the interval. That's it. Next, what is the fourth one? Same manner only. Fourth one, f of x equal to modulus of sine 4x plus 3. This is also same, Raja. Domain of sine, what we know pa? Domain of sine x, we know very well, minus pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to plus pi by 2, means this x will be coming as it is. Same manner here domain of sine 4x, what ma? Domain of sine 4x is minus pi by 2 less than or equal to 4x less than or equal to plus pi by 2. So what I said, the 4x will be coming as it is here. Okay. Right. Now apply. Suppose if you are doing wrong, I mean x only if you are giving after, suppose you multiplying 4 na, you will be getting same answer on both the side, 0, 0 or something you will be getting same. Okay, be careful. Right. Now apply sine function. Apply sine function on both sides. Okay. Apply sine function. So what I am getting then? Sine of minus pi by 2 less than or equal to sine of 4x less than or equal to sine of plus pi by 2. Sine of minus pi by 2, what I am getting pa? Sine of minus pi by 2 na minus 1. Sine of minus pi by 2 what ma? Minus 1 less than or equal to sine 4x less than or equal sine plus pi by 2 na 1. Listen pa. Sine of minus theta is equal to minus sine theta. Same manner, sine of minus pi by 2 is equal to minus pi by 2 you will be getting. Minus sine pi by 2. Minus, let it be as it is. Sine pi by 2 na 1. Like this only we got sine of minus pi by 2 like minus 1. Understand? And since I have mentioned, if you want to take a notes, you take. And there is a plus 3. Add 3 on both the side. Then minus 1 plus 3 less than or equal to sine 4x plus 3 less than or equal to 1 plus 3. So that minus 1 plus 3 na 2 less than or equal to, this is what? Question. Question na f of x. Not question. In question there is a modulus is pending. Then don't put a question. let it be as it is. Sin 4x plus 3 less than or equal to 4. Now, if you want a question now, we should put modulus on both the sides. Okay. So apply modulus. Modulus 2 less than or equal to modulus sin 4x plus 3 modulus less than or equal to modulus 4. Suppose any number in negative now, when you apply modulus, it will become positive. Be careful. Okay. When you apply, what will be getting positive. But here both the side are a positive only. So 2 less than or equal to f of x less than or equal to 4. Children, again I am telling, any number inside, if there is a negative, negative will become positive when you apply modulus. After applying modulus, this is look like a what ma? Question. So that only I applied in middle f of x. Now minimum value 2. Now minimum value is 2 and maximum value is 4. Maximum value is a 4. That's it. Okay, minimum value 2, maximum value is 4. Understand? Shall we go next ba? Right fast ba. And fifth question, have you noticed, children? Fifth question, what pa? What is given here x value? Open interval, not interval, open interval. When there is a open interval and x power odd power na, what I told to write? Neither minimum nor maximum you have to say. But that how you going to write as a steps? That is very important here. Steps they will be asking na, that how you will be going to write as a steps, that we have to write. Can I have the one side? Third question can I have? Third question can I have? Third question can I have? Right. Raja, fifth one what na? H of x is equal to x plus 1. X less, what is the x belongs to open interval minus 1 comma 1. Whatever the method is there, I will give. Listen carefully. See, in this, there is a close, I mean, equal is there. When we have a equal, we can say surely that is the 2 is the minimum. I mean, 4 is the maximum, we can say. When equal is not there, how you will say 2 is the minimum? 2 above is the minimum. Listen carefully. In this question itself, 2 less than f of x less than 4 na, 2 is not a minimum. 2 above is the minimum. 2 above na, 2 above what you can say 2.1 is the minimum. If you say 2.1 is the minimum, someone will say 2.01 is the minimum. 2.01 is the minimum. If you say, someone will say 0.0001 is the minimum. So that you cannot say when we have an open interval which is the minimum, which is the maximum. So that is what we are going to learn in the fifth question. Okay. So that this you can complete in many ways. One, here they gave x belongs to open interval 1 comma 1, sorry, minus 1 comma 1. That is how you can write that minus 1 less than x less than 1, which is strictly interval is given, open interval. Okay, it means minus 1 does not include here. To bring the question, you can add 1 on both sides. Add 1 on both sides. So when you add 1 on both sides, minus 1 plus 1 less than x plus 1 less than 1 plus 1. So that minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Less than, this is question h of x plus 1 is question h of x plus 2. So minimum is what na? 0 above. Listen carefully, minimum is what ma? 0 above. But 0 above na, what you will say minimum? 0.1 or 0.0001 or 0.000001. What will give us a minimum? You cannot say which is the minimum. Am I right? When there is an open interval, you cannot say which is the minimum. Then what is the maximum? 2 is the maximum? Not. Because there is no equal. Equal is there, you can say 2 is the minimum. But equal is not there. Then 2 below is the maximum. Then 1.9 is the maximum. Then someone will say 1.999 is the maximum. And one more person will say 1.9999 will be maximum. So we cannot find which is a maximum here, which is a minimum here. So finally, what you have to say? Then no maximum. That is neither maximum nor minimum. That is neither maximum nor minimum value, value. Okay, or values that you can use. If you wanna write that that thing, you can write in a sense. Okay, if 0.1 is minimum, if 0.1 is minimum value, then 0.0001 is compared to what is that, small 0.1. Okay, if you are taking 0.00001 is small compared to 0.001, so no minimum. So no minimum. So no minimum. Have you understand? Just for understanding purpose, I wrote something here. Only for minimum I wrote. Same manner maximum. Okay, wow. Someone says 0.1 is the minimum. Na? Compared to 0, this will be small. Then that is also will be minimum. Compared to this will be small. Then that is also can be minimum. Then someone will be giving more than that small number. Understand? Any small number we can give. So that we cannot say which is the minimum, which is the maximum. For this, one more method I will give. A little method. One more method, what I am going to give now. Listen, pa. Say another method I will give. Another method. Another method, what na? Take h of x. For fifth one, pa. H of x is equal to x plus 1. X belongs to the minus 1 comma plus 1. They give. If you are trying in the first derivative test or second derivative test, now what you will be getting? H dash of x is equal to x derivative 1 and 1 derivative 0. Okay. Then what I am getting finally? 1. This is h dash of x. To find the x value, we should put equal to 0, right? Put h dash of x is equal to 0 now. Then 1 equal to 0 is coming. Is it possible 1 equal to 0? 1 equal to 0 is possible. This is not possible. This is not possible. Not possible na. We cannot find x value. Cannot find x value na. Cannot check theorem 3 and 4. Cannot check theorem 3 and 4 na. No maximum, no minimum da. It means we cannot find maximum and minimum. This is not possible. So what is that? Minima or maxima not possible to find. Not possible to find. Then or hence neither maximum, neither minimum or maximum, right? Whatever. Neither maximum nor minimum, or minimum also you write. Here what they asking me, value. Okay, neither minimum nor maximum and minimum minimum values. Neither maximum nor minimum values for a given h of x. For a given h of x. Values for a h of x. Okay. Ma, this is another method. Okay, if x value not possible to find, no maxima, no minima, na, how you can find maximum value, minimum value? Like that also you can stop the answer. Have you understand this? Is it okay, pa? Is this okay? What do you feel? Okay, va? Right. Next. Have you done this? Have you done this page? The second Roman is over. Okay. We are going third Roman. Is anyone writing this? Write fast, pa. Okay, next question number 3. Third Roman also many subdivision we have. Here what they are telling, Raja, find local maxima, local minima. What is meaning by maxima, minima? What x value? What my dear? X value. Maxima, minima na x value. So they are asking to find x value. X value can be maxima or minima, but x value we should find later. If any means if anything is there, either maxima or minima is there na of the following function, find also local maximum minimum value. Suppose maxima is coming na, find maximum value, or minima is coming na, find minimum value for each case of the given question. That is they are telling. Have you understand pa? Shall we take this first question? First question what ma? F of x is equal to x square. For x square what we can say da? Greater than or equal to 0. Easily you can complete. X square na what pa? Greater than or equal to 0. X square means what Maharaja? Greater than or equal to 0. So that here x square greater than or equal to 0. If you are giving x value 0, na 0 will be coming. Or any value if you are giving for x, when you square it will become positive. So it will be always greater than or equal to 0. So that x square we can write f of x greater than or equal to 0. Here what it is satisfying? F of x greater than or equal to f of c. F of c na, as per theorem number 4. As per theorem number 4, we can say local, the 0, what is it? F of c is what ma? Local minimum, okay. But wait. We are going directly minimum value. But they asked to find what? Minima also. Then don't go by definition method. Have you noticed if you are doing this method na, you will be getting minimum value. But they didn't ask directly minimum value. They asked first either maxima or minima, then they asked to go minimum value. If you are going by definition method, you cannot find x value. Okay, then what method you have to go? Either theorem 3 or theorem 4. It means first derivative test or second derivative test. Shall we go that? Sorry. This method you cannot go. Sorry. I mean, you can go, you will be getting directly answer. Directly minimum value or maximum value you will be getting. But they asked maxima or minima, both. Whatever possible to find, that you find, they asked. So that f dash of x equal to x square derivative 2x. X square derivative what ma? 2x. Then put f dash of x is equal to 0. Put f dash of x equal to 0, 2x. Sorry, put f dash of x equal to what ma? 0. Then f dash of x what ma? 2x equal to 0. X equal to 0 divided by 2. 0 by anything? 0. 0 by 2 is what ma? 0. Then x is the 0. Therefore, x is the what ma? 0. Then first derivative test I will go. Left of 0, right of 0, like that we will go. So there is a 0 here now. Left side minus 0.1 I will give, and right side 0.1 I will give, plus 0.1. Then we will go here. Okay. First left of x is equal to 0 is minus 0.1. That you take, substitute in the question. That is sorry, not question, in the derivative. So that f dash of minus 0.1 which is equal to 2 into minus 0.1 na, which is less than 0. Which is what ma? Less than 0. Next, right of x equal to 0 is plus 0.1. What my dear? Plus 0.1. Plus 0.1. Then 1 implies f dash of plus 0.1 na 2 into 0.1 which is greater than 0. Children listen, what is happening here? Here it is going negative to positive. Have you noticed ma? Children, have you noticed ma? Negative to positive it is going. Negative to positive going na, what we can say that 0? Negative to positive it is going now, what we can say the 0? Maxima or minima? What we can say? What we can say then x is equal to 0. First whatever we have, that is we have to accept. Negative na minima. Okay, x equal to 0 is minima. Understand? X equal to 0 is what ma? Minima. Then what is the minimum value? Take the 0, substitute in the question. Take the 0, substitute in the question. So what I am getting then? Minimum value is question, that is f of x. Then f of 0 is equal to 0. F of x is equal to 0 square. 0 square equal to 0. So 0 is the minimum value. Don't find a maximum. Here what is the possible, that is they ask to find. Don't say no maximum value here. Okay, it's not necessary to say. Understand? Which is possible that you find, they said. Here minimum is the possible, minimum is the 0. In diagram if you draw, you will be getting like this only, no man. 0 only minimum. Maximum you cannot say, it will be going. We understand? That is we are mentioned there. Right. Second question. G of x is equal to x cube minus 3x. X cube minus a 3x. Now we have to differentiate this. G dash of x is equal to x cube derivative 3, x square minus 3 into x derivative 1. If you take 3 outside now, x square minus 1 you will be getting. What you will be getting, ma? X square minus 1, that is answer number 1, derivative. Okay, now we have to put equal to 0 to find x value. So that substitute means put g dash of x is equal to 0 for finding the x value. Now 3 into g dash value what? X square minus 1, which is equal to 0. Multiply 3, when you send opposite what? Divide. 0 divide anything? 0. So that x square minus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to x square equal to 1. Then x is equal to square root of 1 equal to plus or minus 1. What I am getting, plus or minus 1 I am getting. Okay. So then we have to put a table only. There is a 2 value for x. 1 value now you can go like this. Separately you can go. 2 value now put a table better. Okay. So let me go in a table. First x value. First what was x value. Then left side I will do here. Left side of x. And here right side right side of x. Right, pa? Listen. So x value what I am taking first. X value what I am taking, 1 I will take. What I will take, pa? 1. Listen. So take the 1, substitute in the, what is that? F dash, or sorry, g dash of x. Okay. So that 1 implies, sorry, right. G dash of, sorry, left side of 1 what will take first? Left side of 1 what will take, da? 0.9 will take. 1 left side can be plus 0.9. So that 1 implies g dash of 0.9, which is equal to what we have here, square. So 3 into 0.9. So 3 into 0.9 square na 81. Then 0.81 minus 1. So that 3 into, when you subtract this, what is that? 100 minus 81 what, pa? 90 na. So that minus 0.9 you will be getting 19, that is less than 0. What it will be? Less than 0 means negative. Okay. Right side, suppose right side if I take x is equal to 1.1 it will be coming. Right side of 1, 1.1 will be coming. Now substitute in the question. What I am getting? 1 implies g dash of 1.1 which is equal to 3 into 1.1. 1.1 11 will take 0.11. 11 square 121. So that 1.21 minus 1 which is equal to 3 into 0.21, that is greater than 0. So what is happened by here? Negative to positive na, what will happen? What we can say? Maxima or minima, Raja? Yeah, so that minima. So that what we have to say? Nature of f of x, sorry, what? Not f of x, g of x. Nature of, not nature, either minimum or maximum. Okay, maxima or minima. Okay, minima or maxima. Or else this my extra table leave it this one. This don't want. We'll do in a down. Down we'll do. So what is happening? Less than 0 to greater than 0 now, what we can say? Huh? What we can say? Less than 0, I mean, negative to positive na? Minima. What is minima? X equal to 1 is minima. So here you write, here you write, then x equal to 1 is minima. If you want a minimum value, na, substitute in the question. Now we'll go to x equal to minus 1. X equal to what, pa? Minus 1 will go. Now same manner minus 1. Minus 1 left side what we have, pa? X equal to minus 0 point, what we can give? Left side of minus 1. Left side of minus 1 what will give, da? There is 0 minus 1 na. Left side what it will be? Minus 1.9 na. Then only it will be decreasing, right? It will be decreasing. Okay. So that you will be getting, or else or any small number also you take, not issue. Okay. Small number na minus 1.1 I will give. 1 minus 1 if it is here na. This side minus 0.9, like that it will be going. So we'll give a minus 1.1 better. So if I'm giving in the question, so what will be doing? G dash of minus 1.1 na, here, Raja, here, what will happen? What will happen? That you check, pa. 3 into minus 1.1 when you square 1.21 minus 1. So that 3 into what? Plus 0.21, that is greater than 0, positive. Okay, positive. Then here x is equal to minus 1 if it is here, minus 1 here 0 na. Surely this side it will be what actually? Minus 0.9. Minus 0.9. So that minus 0.9 you take this side, minus 0.9. When you apply, what you will be getting here? G dash of minus 0.9, which is equal to 3 into 0.9 when you square, what you will be getting? 0.81 minus 1, which is equal to 3 into minus 1.9, which is less than 0. Positive to negative na, positive to negative na, we can say x equal to minus 1 is maxima. Then x equal to minus 1 is maxima. Okay, now we got which is maxima, which is minima. Now we have to find a maximum value and a minimum value. Can I rub the first one, ma? So after complete the table, you should find the value. Still we didn't go value. Now only we have like a maxima, minima. Then the hence are therefore you write. Therefore minimum value at x is equal to 1 is where you have to substitute in the question, that is start point. Okay, is start point of g of 1 which is equal to 1 cube minus here x cube minus 3x. Okay, 1 cube minus 3 into x value 1 which is equal to 1 cube 1 minus 3 when you subtract minus 2. So this is the minimum value. Therefore one more maximum value at x is equal to minus 1 if they are telling na, then what you will be getting? Again star implies g of minus 1 equal to minus 1 whole cube minus 3 into minus 1. Minus 1 when you cube minus 1 minus into minus plus 3 equal to plus 2. So minus 2 is the minimum value, plus 2 is the maximum value. That's it. Okay. Raja, do it very carefully. First and second question. If you are going by a second derivative order also, okay, they will accept, not an issue. I did by first derivative. Next question onwards, I will try in the second derivative. What did you say? Second derivative better da. Write fast pa. Okay, then we'll go to third question. Do it fast. Write fast pa. Have we done this page pa? Can I rub the second, I mean yellow color side, this side? Is anyone writing the second page? Here, this page I'm asking. No, right? Then we'll go to third question, pa. Third question, third question very important. Then I'm right. Pa, third question, put an important symbol, pa. Third one important, that is h of x equal to sin x. Boys, listen, sin x plus cos x, 0 less than x less than pi by 2. See, this is open interval. Open interval na, we cannot go absolute method. See, already we have discussed absolute method and all. Suppose if it is equal na, that 0 and pi by 2 also you have to consider as a x value. Okay, right. Now let me go here. First let me differentiate this. So that h dash of x is equal to sin derivative what ba? Sin derivative. Sin derivative what ma? Cos x. Okay, cos derivative what ba? Minus sin x. Minus sin x. First we should find x value na. So that put h dash of x is equal to 0. That means cos x minus sin x is equal to 0. Then any one you send opposite. Cos x, let it be this side. Sin, when you send opposite, it will be equal. Now listen carefully. This is 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 na first quadrant. In first quadrant, where the cos and sin will be equal ra? Pi by 4. Or else cos you send opposite. There is one is multiplying meaning. When you send cos opposite, sin x divided by cos x, sin by cos na tan. At what value of x you will be getting 1 for tan? Pi by 4. Now is it okay? Anyone you try. So therefore x is equal to pi by 4 is given. Listen carefully. This question why I said important. Suppose here 0 to x, sorry, 0 less than x less than pi is given na, there is a work little more. Again 0 less than x less than 3 pi by 2 is given na, again there is a work more. Suppose 0 less than x less than 2 pi na, again there is a work more. It means 0 to pi by 2 na 1 x value you will be getting. 0 to pi na 2 x value you will be getting. 0 to 3 pi by 4 na 3 x value you will be getting. 0 to 2 pi na you will be getting 4 x value, means 4 quadrant na, so that 4 value you will be getting. Be careful in these cases. That is what I am telling, this is important. Here 0 to pi by 2, so don't want to worry, only 1 x value we got. Okay, this is our required x value. Now we can go double derivative best, because this is a trigonometry function. In the trigonometry function, you cannot say increasing, decreasing and all. Better you go to double derivative test, means theorem number 4. So again, one implies, again differentiate 1, so that what I am getting, 1 implies h double dash of x is equal to cos derivative what ba? Minus sin x. Cos derivative what ba? Minus sin. Sin derivative what ma? Cos x. If you take minus commonly outside, what I have? Sin x plus cos x. Sin x plus cos x. Have you noticed it? Minus h double dash of x value pi by 4. So sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 what ra? 1 by root 2 plus cos pi by 4 also 1 by root 2. Minus, let it be outside. Root 2 is common. 1 plus 1 2. When you simplify this, what we can, okay, if without simply also you can complete this. There is a minus outside, then less than 0. Double derivative, if it is less than 0, what is the x pa? Double derivative less than 0, now what is the x value pa? Maxima. X is what ma? Maxima. Be careful. Then x is equal to pi by 4 is maxima. Okay, if you want a maximum value, what you have to do? Take the x value, substitute in the question. Okay, I will rub the blue color side. So double derivative easily we have done. I didn't go lot of work here. Then maximum value at x is equal to pi by 4 is is what I am getting is what is that h of x, that is you take star point, given question as a star point I am taking, so that star point implies h of pi by 4 which is equal to sin x na sin pi by 4, cos x na cos pi by 4. So sin pi by 4 1 by root 2, cos 1 also 1 by root 2. Root 2 is common, 1 plus 1 is 2. When you take conjugate na root 2, children listen, conjugate na what is the denominator, we can do like this. What is denominator? I am multiplying both numerator denominator. Other 2 also you can write root into root 2. That is also one method. Okay, that is our wish. 2 into, I mean root 2 into root 2 2. 2 root 2 is I'm getting. Now you can cancel 2 cancel na. Root 2 is our, what is that, maximum value. Root 2 is our maximum value. That's it. Okay, root 2 is our maximum value. Again I am telling, third question very important. This third question you will be seeing in the same what is that exercise, in many places you will be going to see, in many places. This is what third Roman, third subdivision. Listen carefully. In 6.3 itself you will be getting 2 or 3 times this question. I'll wait, let me see in a textbook. In 6.3 itself, many places you will be getting this question. See, third Roman, third subdivision we have seen, right? Same question in fifth Roman we have. Same question we have in fifth Roman. Same question we have in ninth Roman. Same question we have in ninth Roman. That is what I am telling. This question is important. Still 2 more time we have to say this. Sir, this third question, still 2 more time we are going to face. Be careful in this question. Very important. Different interval they will be giving, not same interval. 0 to pi by 2 they give here, right? But in the fifth Roman and ninth Roman, different interval they will be giving. Be careful in third Roman. Right. Have we done this? Can I go to next? Oh, fourth Roman, have you noticed it? Same question, negative they give. Same question they gave what ma? Negative. But interval, have you noticed what it is? 0 to 2 pi. There is a 4 value than x. There is a 4 value for a x. Be careful. This is not like a third Roman 0 to pi by 2. 0 to 2 pi is given. 0 to 2 pi is given. Be careful. So let me go to fourth subdivision. Can I have the remaining? So fourth Roman, there is different bar. So fourth is what? Listen carefully. Same model now, but there is a different types. So that sin x minus cos x, sin x minus cos x, 0 less than x less than 2 pi. Okay. So interval is the big issue here. All the 4 interval you should check. All the 4 interval you should check. Okay. First you will find derivative. F dash of x equals sin derivative what ma? Cos minus cos derivative what na? Minus cos derivative what na? Minus sin x. What is that? Minus sin x. So that cos x minus into minus plus sin x I am getting. This is what? F dash of x. To find x value, put f dash of x is equal to 0. So that cos x plus sin x is equal to 0. Cos x plus sin x is equal to 0. To find the x value, any one you should send opposite, right? So any one you send, which will send sin will send, then cos let it be this side. Sin when I send opposite, minus sin I am getting. What I am getting? Minus sin. Okay, then cos you take like a 1 is multiplying. Then multiplying the cos when you send opposite, what I am getting? Minus sin x divided by cos x. Then this minus when you bring opposite, minus 1 equal to sin by cos na tan. In which quadrant? Listen carefully. Listen, all the 4 quadrant you should check, children. Listen, 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi, this is 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. And what my dear? 2 pi. Okay. Okay, this everything we should check. Sign in which place is negative da? Sign positive in first quadrant, sign positive in third quadrant. Where is negative? Second quadrant, and second quadrant sign is negative. fourth quadrant sign is, sorry, not sign, sorry children, tan. Okay, so tan is negative in second quadrant, tan is negative in the fourth quadrant. Tan x negative, tan x negative, tan x positive, tan x positive. Okay, so here we have a negative one, na? So where is the negative? That quadrant alone you have to take. Then don't want to take 4 value, 2 values enough, because where is the negative one, that we should take. Okay, be careful. So that I'm going now. This implies what is that, x is equal to 1. Raja, here actually generally, appa, listen ma, again one more time, let me go. First quadrant na theta, second quadrant na pi minus theta, they will be telling. Third quadrant na pi plus theta, they will be telling. Okay, fourth quadrant na 2 pi minus theta, they will be telling. Or else 3 pi by 2 plus theta also they can say, which is easy that I'm giving. Okay, so that second quadrant na pi minus theta, fourth quadrant na 2 pi minus theta. Have you understand? So that second, then what we have to say, x value pi minus, where you will be getting 1, pi by 4. Where you will be getting 1 ma? Pi by 4. Then pi minus pi by 4, comma. Have you understand? This is for a second quadrant, pi minus theta, pi minus theta, theta, where you will be getting 1, theta means x value, x is the theta here. Okay, at pi value you will be getting 1. So because of this negative what I am giving, because of this negative what I am giving, pi minus pi by 4, like that. Here you come 2 pi minus theta, so that 2 pi minus theta, theta value what, pi by 4, theta value what pa, pi by 4. Be careful. Now take cross multiply. When you take cross multiply, what I am getting, 4 pi minus theta, 3 pi divided by 4, like that. This also you take cross multiply. What is that, 8 pi minus 1, 7 pi divided by 4. This is my required x value. This is my required x value. Have you understand? Be careful in this case. That is what I said. If interval is more, you should be very careful. If interval is more, you should be very careful. Where you will be getting what is that, negative, that is alone you have to take. That is alone you have to take. Understand? Suppose one more round if you are coming now, that is also you can check. Let me check one more time. Wait, 7 pi na, 7 into pi value 180 divided by 4 na, you cancel this, what I am getting pa, 90, 45 you will be getting. 7 into 45, that is less than 360, am right? 7 into 45, am I right? 7. Okay, what is the 7 5s are 35, remaining 3. 7 4s are, what is that, 28 plus 3, 31, 315 is less than 360. Yes, 315 is less than 360. Then okay, our answer. Now only we got x value. That you have to check what it is. That you have to check what it is. Now we'll go here. Before that we need what? Double derivative. Before that we need what ma? Double derivative. Take one, differentiate. So again differentiate 1. 1 I am going to differentiate. Differentiate 1. So that f double dash of x is equal to x derivative na, sorry, what is the cos derivative na minus sin x plus sin derivative what na cos x. What my dear? Cos x. Okay, be careful. Now one by one you have to check. First at x is equal to 3 pi by 4. Hey, listen carefully. 3 pi by 4 na, first x value I am checking what it is. First x value I am checking what it is. Okay. So that f double dash of 3 pi by 4 which is equal to minus sin 3 pi by 4 cos 3 pi by 4. Okay. What is sin 3 pi, sorry, 3 pi by 4, how you can write? How you can write? Ma, 3 pi by 4, how you can write? Pi minus pi by 4 you can write. How you can write? Pi minus pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4. Like that. Cos, how you can write? This also pi minus pi by 4. Okay. Right. Minus. Pi minus pi by 4 na, which quadrant pa? Again second quadrant. In second quadrant, who's the sign pa? Positive. So that positive means positive only, but outside minus is there. So that sine pi by 4 you will be getting as answer. Okay, next cos, who's the cos in second quadrant pa? Negative. So that negative cos pi by 4. No change here. Ma pi na no change. Sine will be coming sine. Okay, be careful. Now minus, let it be outside, sin pi by 4 na 1 by root 2, cos pi by 4 na 1 by root 2. When you simplify this, what you will be getting? Minus, denominator okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. When you simplify this, what you will be getting? 2 you can write root 2 into root 2 na, I mean take a conjugate I am telling. Okay, if you take like this na, denominator will be what ma? Denominator will be what pa? 2 into 2, 2, I mean root into root 2, just 2 root 2. 2 root 2 will be getting 1 2 1 2 cancel na. Minus root 2 I am getting. Minus root 2 na, is that negative or positive da? Don't want to simplify. Appa, wait pa. Don't want to simplify this much. Only checking negative or positive na. Here itself we got there is a negative outside. Put less than 0 here itself. Put less than 0 itself. Okay, here itself. Now tell me, yeah, in the f double derivative, 3 pi by 4 less than 0 na, what is the x equal to 3 pi by 4? Maxima or minima? Then x is equal to 3 pi by 4 is less than 0 na, opposite I said maxima. X equal to 3 pi by 4 is what ma? Maxima. This is maxima. If you want the maximum value na, take this, substitute in the question. Substitute in the question, you will be getting maximum value. We understand? Right. Next, 7 pi by 4 also we have to check. 7 pi by 4. I need the first page. First page I need. Can I rub this? Have we done here? Is anyone writing? 7 pi by 4, next value I want to check. Okay. 7 pi by 4. Don't forget. Or else can I take to new page? Better I will take new page. I will go to next page. If I am going next page na, see I got sorry Raja, I got x equal to 3 pi by 4 is the maxima na. What is the maximum value? What is the maximum value? Then maximum value is, what is that? Where you want to substitute? In the question, okay. That is, we'll take start point. So what is the start point we have? Start point f of x is equal to sin x minus cos x. Sin x minus cos x. So that sin x minus cos x. That is f of x value what ma? Maximum value. X value what ma? 3 pi by 4. So that sin 3 pi by 4 minus cos 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 na we have simplified. Listen. Sin 3 pi by 4 na we have simplified sin pi by 4. So directly I will be writing pi by 4. Okay. Directly I will be writing sin pi by 4. Like that cos. But cos what happened? Plus cos became minus cos. Plus cos became what ma? Minus cos. So that I will be writing minus, here I will be writing minus cos pi by 4. If you want a step, here also we can do steps. Can I do the steps or else? Steps, what you want to do? Sin of pi minus pi by 4 you can write. Sin of what ma? Raja, 3 pi by 4 you can write. Pi minus pi by 4. If you take cross multiply, you will be getting that. Understand? You will be getting that. Like that same manner, cos also pi minus pi by 4 you can write. Okay. Now, this is what second quadrant. Second quadrant sign is positive. Positive na, it will be coming as it is. Pi means no change. No change na, sign will be as it is. Pi by 4 will be coming as it is. Minus. Cos will be negative in the second quadrant. So that it will be minus cos pi by 4. Okay. Sin pi by 4 na 1 by root 2. Minus and minus plus. Cos pi by 4 na 1 by root 2. Root 2 if we take commonly na 1 plus 1 is 2. If we take conjugate na, what I am getting here, root 2 divided by root 2. So that when you multiply root into root 2, 2 root 2 you will be getting 2 cancel now. Root 2 is the what? Maximum value. Root 2 is what pa? Maximum value is required maximum value. Still we didn't do maximum. Still we didn't do what pa? X is equal to 7 pi by 4 we didn't check still. Still we didn't check, still we didn't find. Don't forget. Okay. 7 pi by 4 we have to go now. 7 pi by 4 will go. First 7 pi by 4 we have to check. Check whether it is a maximum or minimum. For checking where you have to substitute in the double derivative. Double derivative where we have double derivative where we have Raja here. So in the double derivative you have to check. Okay. In the double derivative you have to check what it is. Now 2 implies you write at x is equal to 7 pi divided by 4 now. What is that 2? 2 means f double derivative. F double derivative of 7 pi by 4 equal to 7 pi by 4 double derivative what? Minus sin x plus cos x. Minus sin na minus sin 7 pi divided by 4 plus cos 7 pi divided by 4. Children, how we can write 7 pi by 4 pa? How we can write 7 pi by 4? 7 pi by 4 we can write 2 pi minus pi by 4. 7 pi by 4 you can write 2 pi minus pi by 4. Don't forget. So that 2 pi minus pi by 4 plus same manner here cos 2 pi minus pi by 4. Okay. Now 2 pi na what ma? No change. As it is will be coming. 2 pi na sin as it is. Okay. Sin pi by 4 will be coming as it is. But which quadrant? There is a minus here. But which quadrant you should take? See. Appa, which quadrant you should check? See, 2 pi minus theta na fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant whose sign ma? Sign is minus. So that already there is one minus. One more minus if you give minus and minus plus will be coming. Have you understand? Be careful or else you give minus of minus. For understanding purpose you do like this also, not an issue. Cos what is in fourth quadrant pa? Cos what is in fourth quadrant ma? Positive. All silver T cup na fourth quadrant positive. So then cos will be positive, no change, that will be pi by 4. So minus and minus plus sin pi by 4 na 1 by root 2. Again 1 by root 2. Root 2 same. 1 plus 1 and 2. If you take conjugate na, what I am getting? Same step Raja. If you take conjugate na, what I am getting? Root 2. Same answer. Same answer. Oh, this is checking. Sorry, sir. This is what ma? Checking. 7 pi by 4 is a checking. Checking is a greater than 0. Ma, in the double derivative, if it is a greater than 0, what is the meaning, Raja? Double derivative greater than 0. Now, what is the meaning? Then x is equal to 7 pi by 4 is minima. Okay, is what ma? Minima. Minima na minimum value if you want, substitute in the question. Again, question is what? Star implies. What I am getting? F of x equal to what is that? Sin x minus cos x we know. X value what I know? 7 pi by 4 that you substitute. Then you will be getting what is that? Okay. So that sin 7 pi by 4 minus cos 7 pi by 4 you will be getting. Sin ma listen. One more time I will be giving. Appa listen. Sin 7 pi by 4 what you can say pa? Minus sin pi by 4. Can I write directly here? What did you say, children? See, sin 7 pi by 4 you will be getting minus sin pi by 4. So that I will be writing directly. Okay. So that I will be writing what pa? Directly. So that this you can write minus sin pi by 4. Like that minus cos 7 pi by 4 what you can say? Just cos pi by 4, not plus minus, just cos. Plus only it means. That means cos pi by 4. If we take minus outside na, sin pi by 4 1 by root 2, cos pi by 4 1 by root 2, Suppose if we simplify this, what you will be getting, pa? Minus, listen carefully, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. If we simplify, what you will be getting here? 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. If we simplify, what you will be getting? Root 2. That you can write here directly. That you can write here minus root 2 you can write directly. Okay. So that therefore minus root 2 is required minimum value. Is required minimum value. These things they will be asking in the 5-mark question. 0 to 2 pi na always 5-mark question. Don't forget. So here maximum value what? Root 2. Minimum value is what? Minus root 2. That's it. Finally, if you want to write, you can write. Therefore, maximum value is root 2. Minimum value is minus root 2. Like that, you can write. Understand? Appa, is this okay? Whatever we have done here? Have you understand? See, this is important question. Don't forget. Okay. Next. Okay, children. Right, Raja. Next question. I mean, what is that? Okay, third Roman over. Fourth Roman will start in the next video. Thank you, children. Take care. Bye.